Oh, do you want to see something that's going to ruin your life?
Obviously.
Takes off top. Oh, watching the smile die on your face was spectacular there.
Oh dear,
Yeah.
that's brutal. Why
Isn't
would you
it?
do that?
Why? Why, Microsoft? Why?
Thanks.
Do you want to cover your eyes? Takes
mean-
off top. It's a real relief.
I was trying to find the joke and I didn't have it. Eyes covered.
Men are such babies about medical care. It's really fucking annoying. You won't go in the first fucking place.
No.
So I was talking the other day about all the reasons why women live longer than men, and I think this is a big one, is like we seek healthcare. We have that behaviour in us to go, I'm not feeling well, I'll talk to the doctor. Whereas men are like, I've probably got cancer, I'll just stay home and die.
Yes, that makes perfect sense to me.
What are you doing?
I have
just
to
go to the
admit-
fucking doctor.
I was at the GP surgery in the reception waiting for like an hour after the appointment time because NHS is very overworked. Not their fault, I get that. The poor doctor was like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, don't worry, I get it. And I was the only male there. Apart from an old guy who walked in who may have been, conservatively speaking, 200 years old for his prescription. But apart from that...
Is that where you're an hour delayed because you're waiting for him to leave?
Yes.
Walk in and walk out again. And even so the great irony, though, is we go in and actually seek healthcare and they're like, well, just lose some weight.
Yeah.
But I've an allergy. Yeah, if you lose some weight, you won't have the allergy anymore. Is that true? That doesn't feel true. Yeah.
So I went in
Yes.
with, for my...
A bunch of flowers.
Yes, exactly. A bunch
And
of
a
flowers and
box of
chocolate, bottle of wine.
Yeah,
For checkups that
Some Barry White.
men get of a certain age. And I sat down and talked to the nice doctor lady.
And then you didn't sit down.
And then she said to me, the immortal line, which will live on forever, was, let's not beat around the bush. I'm going to put my finger up your bum.
And then we can start the consult.
And I was like, yeah, no, I knew that was where this was going. Yep, I knew that's what I was here for. That's okay.
Yeah.
And then she was very professional.
I would imagine so, yes.
Yep. And
You're not the first bum she's seen that day.
probably not.
No.
And it was not so bad. Lads, suck it up. Go to the doctors. It ain't so bad.
Yeah.
And we had a polite consultation.
Yes.
And then I got given some pots to take home. And then I got to send her some of my poo.
Oh, that's nice. I've heard of someone saying I haven't got a pot to piss in, but not you, Brad. You do.
I went to another level.
Nice.
Yeah,
Oh, so they ran the full gambit on that then.
I guess so. I haven't got the things back yet. The best thing about the NHS app, which I love for listeners abroad, NHS is magic and wonderful and awesome despite all our complaints. And having lived in countries that don't have it, holy shit, it makes a difference.
Well, look at James Van Der Beek.
Yeah, so the NHS app is so magic and wonderful. I remember a time where we didn't have it.
Yeah.
That I talk to doctor, she takes notes, clicks a few buttons, sends it away for tests, gets the tests back, and they show up on my phone. That's awesome.
Yeah.
But the consult notes are there as well.
Yeah, they
And so
are.
I explained symptoms to her, and she typed them out as I explained them to her, which meant they're in my voice because she just wrote things down verbatim at times.
There's something wrong with his deck.
Is something wrong with your patio? I'm a doctor, not a carpenter, good sir. Look, it happens to everyone of a certain age. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Anyone familiar with a Kiwi accent will understand that joke.
Such a good joke. It's so precise.
There's something wrong with his patio.
But like, I would say something in my irrelevant New Zealand humour, and she'd write it down verbatim.
Oh, no.
And I'm reading these notes back, going, "Oh, I've got to remember that these go down and like my."
Yeah.
I hadn't thought of that. This is your adult version of your permanent record.
No.
You know what I mean?
Your record of achievement.
Well,
oh,
like-
what an achievement.
So, public service announcement.
Yeah.
Boys, go to the doctor. It ain't so bad.
Boys, do not complain to women about taking a finger
Oh
up the
yeah,
arse,
that too.
because you will get told what we have to go through.
Yes.
Did you do any sort of topiary before you went? Did you feel any need to do any of that? Or did you just go as is? Was
I
there
don't-
no part of you that was like, I should tidy up stuff?
Well, let's just revisit that word, topiary.
You know when people like make bushes into nice tidy shapes and things?
All right.
That's
What a
topiary.
very precise choice of word.
Yes.
Bush.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
No.
See, this is another thing that men don't take into consideration either. Because women will.
It's just like cleaning before the cleaner comes.
No, because the doctor isn't going to give you a Brazilian, are they? That's not their job.
Just while you're down there, short back inside.
Yeah.
Just save me a visit later on.
While I have you, you know that like really sticky adhesive tape that you put around?
Oh, tender.
Yeah, nah.
In
Yeah.
answer to your question, no.
Wow. So that's another thing women have to do then, because you can't just turn up looking like a fucking Wookiee. You have to make an effort. Like you wouldn't turn up to a job interview without a suit and tie. It'd be rude.
But I'm not getting hired.
No.
It's
no,
the weirdest
you're
job
not.
interview I've ever been to. What would you say strongest
Thorough.
qualities are? Takes off belt. Sorry, sir. I don't think that's appropriate. No,
What's
no,
your
Bob.
greatest
Let's see where this
strength?
goes.
Watch
Please stop doing that. No, no, no. Let's see where this
Let the
goes.
tile stays up on its own.
Being a zone oneer with a spare room
Nightmare.
is a point of somewhat privilege, but also means all of New Zealand is somehow your relation when they come to
Yeah.
visit. Because
Yeah.
there was a period of time where that room was, I had a calendar. I have a calendar for that room because so many people are like, hi, can I come stay?
Yeah.
Who are you? I'm
I'm
your
your-
Uncle Bob's mate.
Yeah, I'm your great Auntie Millicent. How dare you not remember me?
I don't even have an Uncle Bob.
You do now.
You gave him the spare key. Where did that come from?
Holy shit.
Yeah.
There are more keys to your apartment in New Zealand than there are here.
There are so many keys to my apartment in central London because I lose my keys so often.
Oh,
There's a
what?
set of keys in my desk right now. There's a set of keys.
All right.
I think I can think of at least 3 sets of keys with friends. Shit. The drawer's locked. You can't have them.
You know I can pick that lock because I had to do
I
it.
know.
I'm going to wait until your lovely wife's elsewhere. I'm just going to run in with a fucking hockey mask and a chainsaw.
I love the idea of you getting that wrong, breaking slowly and quietly into my apartment. I'm out, and the lovely wife is like, Cathy?
What are you doing here?
Nothing.
I just lift the mask and be like, oh shit, sorry, I thought Brad was here. Oh, okay. I mean,
Yeah.
it could be a lot worse if it was creeping in like fucking lingerie or something. She'd probably be like, thank fuck for this. All right,
Yeah.
that's grand.
I was just thinking, they're like, they can go one of 2 ways. Her just
Yeah.
be like, yeah, that checks out.
Yeah. Were you going to murder him?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. That's
Comes in with
fine.
hockey
That's
mask
all right
and chainsaw.
Yeah.
You messing with him? Yeah. Ovs.
then. Yeah, I was just going to scare the shit out of him because he's a big baby who can't watch horror movies.
Absolutely.
I was going to check his prostate and leave. All good. High fives. Take stuff off. Oh, what a night. Oh, my ears hurt.
This gets cut later. Do you know, this is getting cut later, okay?
We need to talk, Cathy. Oh, fucking hell. Should we start a podcast? Everyone's wrong, and this is why. Hello, and welcome to Whiskey and No Chill, where 2 people who know nothing about anything have very strong opinions about everything.
That's not true. I
Oh,
have strong
fuck you.
opinions about most things, but not
Flips
everything.
table.
Leaves.
I am your co-host Cathy, and with me is my co-host Brad.
Hello.
The kind of person who spots that his little friend is down in the dumps, and to remedy this, buys her a hand puppet of a giraffe. Thank you for Gerard. He has enriched my life.
Gerard the giraffe is incredible. He's my new best friend.
He's my new best friend, and unbeknownst to me, apparently, he's been giving me soothing cuddles while I work.
We're going to have to post some Gerard the giraffe photos on...
Yeah, he's on my Instagram because
Instagrams.
he joined us for some old fashions, didn't he?
He did.
And he was very happy about it.
Yes.
Yeah.
What I've learned the most from this is how shockingly good you are with a puppet.
Thank you.
It's weird how you're just like, oh, cool, a puppet. Puts on hand. 3 seconds later, Gerard is a member of our
It's
community.
a whole separate personality.
Yes, it does. He has a personality.
Gerard wants to burn things.
I didn't do it. Gerard told me to.
Yeah, exactly. That's happened a few times.
Mm.
Some people are not respecting my boundaries. Well, no, not respecting Gerard's boundaries.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And he's very upset about this. He doesn't like being touched by people he doesn't know,
Mm.
which is totally fair.
I think that's a fair response from most people.
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah, very disturbing.
I'm glad we now have a giraffe in our lives.
Yeah.
Another
But
one.
it's Yeah. Well, an actual, well, I was about to say an actual one rather than a metaphorical one.
Hello. From up high. Hello.
I need to get you a hand puppet of a poodle then,
Yeah, right.
because that's me. Right then,
What are we doing, Cathy?
big business. We are down to the final 2 scotches.
The Scotch Off Final.
Yes.
We had theme music last time. What's the theme music for Scotch?
Da, 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 da. Oh, for a scotch?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I don't know. That's going to be, see, my immediate reaction is Flower of Scotland, but it's not very, like, competitive. I've no idea.
I am not mouthing bagpipes.
Right?
That would turn off all audio listeners ever. Yes, that exact noise is what I didn't want to do to the poor people listening to this.
Love bagpipes. They're
I like a
delightful.
bagpipe in the right circumstance.
Yes.
I can see why people playing bagpipes cause the other people, aka the English, to run the fuck away.
Yeah. What's
yes.
he doing to that octopus?
What weird kind of intimidation is that? I don't know, Bob, but I'm not having it.
He's got an octopus under his arm and he's blowing its tentacle. What the fuck? They are nuts. Run. Let's get out of here.
I don't want a piece of these boys.
So what we're up against tonight is the Glen Livet Founders Reserve, which I have a personal grievance against, as you know.
Yes, because it took down your beloved
Bushmills.
Bushmills.
Yes.
And has demonstrated to me that you don't actually like Bushmills.
I fucking do. I love Bushmills. I very dare you. I will fight you. And the other one is Deanston 12.
You also have a personal grievance against?
No, I'm very fond of Deanston 12.
Okay.
Yeah, big fan.
Okay, so not at all are you biased in your vote.
So what is going to happen is either Glen Livet's Founders Reserve is going to go through and it'll be up against the Dingle.
For the best, though to solve the great argument, is
What's the
Scotch
best
or
whiskey
Irish
of all
better?
time?
Yes.
Yes. And that'll be interesting. Or Deanston will win and go through to the final and it'll be up against Dingle again.
Because we had that in the early days.
Because
didn't
we already had Deanston versus Dingle, and rather excitingly, I said, I like this one, but if you ask me in 10 minutes, I might change my mind. Shall we?
Shall we? Yes, we have.
Shall we whiskey?
We should whiskey.
I've already forgotten which one's which.
We've had a good whiskey day already today.
Yes.
We ran out of Glen Livet.
Yes, we did.
We accidentally drank too much of it,
Yes.
and that we finished a bottle recently.
Killed the bottle.
And so we had to panic go buy a bottle from our
Well.
good friends at the Whiskey Exchange.
Yes.
And we did our usual walk and said, we need a bottle of Glen Livet Founders Reserve right now, oh my god. Ah. To which one of our favourite salespeople went, why do you need it right now?
You keep saying need.
Need.
Why do you need?
Yes. We had a lovely conversation. She gave some lovely tasters.
Yeah.
Had some of the Heart Club.
Yes.
You had some
It
of
was
that.
barley.
Yeah, barley.
Yes.
It's really nice.
Barley. And then there was the other one that I can't pronounce. Starts with Ben.
I've got a photo of it somewhere. That was really nice.
Ben's series of letters.
Bonkers amount of sherry in that.
I preferred the Heart Club.
Heart Club.
Yeah, there we go.
Sorry, Heart Cut. I say that every
There
time.
we go.
We had the Heart Cut barley
Yes, I
mix.
preferred the Heart Cut barley.
Me too.
It wasn't, I mean, the first one was a bit peated for my taste.
The
Too
Heart
much.
Club boys really like.
I know.
Fuck, I did it again. The Heart Cut boys
Yes.
really like sweet flavour profiles, I think.
Yeah.
It's really full on intense. Really nice.
Yeah. They're quite good.
So we had a freebies,
Yes. Yes,
and then
did.
here we are.
So, I'm in a very good mood because the stupid fucking Olympics are over.
No, they're not.
They will be
That's
when this
not-
comes out. Play along, Brad.
I don't want to. I'm in an awesome mood because the Olympics are still going on. Am I doing it right?
No. Play along. The Olympics are nearly over.
Don't worry, there'll be more sports soon.
Why?
We're about to enter into cycling season.
Oh, no.
There is so much sport going on at the moment. I can't keep up, and it's fucking awesome.
I want it to end. I want it off my television.
It will never end.
It's very fucking annoying.
Does himself watch the sports?
Some. And the stupid Grand Prix fucking Big Boy Scalactrix is going to be back on soon.
Yeah, I knew he liked the racy cars.
Oh, I hate it.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't understand.
The Olympics is my favourite time of the year. Well, 4 years. by
Yeah,
definition.
my favourite time of the leap year.
Yeah. So and then there's a Winter Olympics and a Summer Olympics. So every 2 years there's an Olympics on. And my lovely wife and I, we plant our asses on the couch.
That's ironic.
Yeah, it is. It is deeply ironic that people do the pinnacle of human performance, where I probably get measurably fatter in the 2 weeks of the Olympics because I do so little. Because I sit my fat ass and I commentate sports that I know nothing about.
Yeah.
And I fucking love the Olympics for that, summer and winter.
Well, I do that with MasterChef. Like, I watch Monica Galetti prepare a sea urchin, and I'm like, oh, I didn't know that was how you did that.
Yeah.
And then the second they bring a contestant in, I'm, you stupid bastard, that's not how you prepare sea urchin. Are you watching?
But now you can do this to people who have spent like their entire lives training for this one moment, and then they fuck it. It's brutal and it's awesome, and I love it.
I was watching ice skating last night, not by choice. It was just on the television while I doom scrolled through Instagram.
I was going to say there is other channels.
No, well, he got there first.
Oh, okay.
So that's what was on. And I watched a woman, and she scooted onto the ice and did some twirlies and a few leapy leaps across the place, and then went woo and skated off, and then she got some points, and everybody was happy. And then another woman came on and did, as far as I'm concerned, exactly the same fucking thing, and then burst into tears, and was all, oh no, and then didn't get as many points. And I'm sitting going, why? What did I miss?
I've been watching snowboarding and skiing, and then cross-country skiing, biathlon. My lovely wife is weirdly into biathlon.
Right.
It's just,
you fucking watch your back, mate.
I know, right? This is a sport that
Can she ski?
literally...
Yes?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Can she ski? Yes. Is she good with a rifle? Actually, weirdly,
you're going
yes.
to find out.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you're only going to know it for a millisecond.
She couldn't hit me from over... But it's just so weirdly addictive to watch. And I love me some sports.
Is it?
But the thing is, I love almost all sports. I can sit on my fat ass and watch the TV box when there's sports on. Insert generic sports here.
Why?
And I will watch it. Because I enjoy it.
Why?
It's the competitiveness, it's the stories,
Of
it's the
what?
narrative, it's everything that goes wrong and right. It's wonderful.
Speaking of going wrong, there is a sport on the Winter Olympics at the minute that looks, every single time, it looks like something's gone catastrophically wrong because it doesn't look deliberate. And it's the one where they look like they've fallen down a hill until they get to a wee whoop, and they do a wee twirl, and then they land, and then they go over the finish line. But before they hit that finish line, it just looks like they are a crash test dummy testing knee shock absorbers, where
moguls.
they're just like dun, 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 whoop, land, done.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh shit, he's gonna die. Oh, he's done.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've skied
What
like
is
that
that?
before. It's really, really hard.
yes,
Obvs.
yes,
Yes, it takes a lot of work.
yeah.
Yeah, but it's just interesting and challenging and fun and weird and bizarre. And I like to see what people can and can't do.
I don't understand where you're getting any competitive enjoyment out of this. You have no horse in the race most of the time. Unless New Zealand's playing.
Oh, see, now this is where I'm a citizen of the world. And so I will support New Zealand if they're playing anyone. And then after that, it's Canada and the UK, two of my adopted countries. And then it's anyone playing England. I get the juxtaposition of supporting the UK normally, but anyone playing against England, obviously I'll support. Or anyone playing against Australia.
Ah, yeah.
And then occasionally Australia plays England in sports like rugby, and then like Henry Kissinger, when asked who I want to win, I answer with, it would be preferable to me if both sides lost.
Yeah.
And then sometimes you sit it down to watch misc sport that you've never heard of before,
Oh, yeah.
and you figure out the rules for 10 or 15 minutes, and then they have a round of Sportsball or whatever, and my lovely wife and I
Sportball.
will look at the countries and go, Lithuania has a really nice costume. Let's
Yes.
support them.
Yeah.
Or Japan's still looking good recently in something. Let's back them in this completely unrelated sport.
Sure.
And that's what we do.
So you just pick one.
Yeah.
I don't understand how you can have any vested interest in anybody succeeding for no reason. If you knew somebody personally who was competing, I would understand
Yeah.
having a horse in the race, but I don't get it. And I think a big part of it is because Northern Ireland never qualifies for anything
Yes.
ever.
That's going to be tougher. Because, of course, I immediately default in the Olympics to sports New Zealanders are in.
Yes.
And watch those carefully and closely.
Yeah.
But I'm old enough now that those people are mostly separated from me. So it's not like I'm going to know someone or something.
Oh, yeah, sure.
But I've definitely known New Zealanders at the tippity toppest of levels who compete.
Oh,
and you
yeah.
get behind them immediately, and that's
Yeah.
cool.
Yes, you can, because you actually care. To the point that, like, if I'm walking past a TV in a pub or something and I can see that, like, Sharky or Six Pints football team is playing, I will be like, oh, I hope that team wins because it'll make them happy. But that's as close as I'm ever going to get to actually caring.
But then they will come in and talk about how great their team did. And they did so well last
did
night.
so well last
and you
night.
will bollock them endlessly.
I do, every time.
I love this.
Yes. Oh, I'm so sorry I missed it, but we had a child eaten by a shark on the beach, so we, the three of us, had to get in a boat and sail out and try and kill the great white shark that did it. Because I love Jaws, therefore I'm in it.
Yeah.
The classic David Mitchell conundrum.
The
Yeah.
English boys here in this office do love the footballs.
They have
soccer?
conversations sometimes
Yep.
that I tune in and out of, and it just sounds like they're talking gibberish because they're just saying men's names and then numbers and then weird words and combinations, and the whole conversation is like, Jimmy Hill, yeah, 82 maybe, yeah, 82 Jimmy Hill, yeah, but then Mark Knopfler, oh yeah, I suppose, yeah, 97. Yeah, 97, Mark Knopfler, yeah. I'm like, what are you talking about? Who are these people? Why are you just saying names and numbers? I don't get it. I will support Northern Ireland in all things. If Northern Ireland qualify for anything, I will watch it and I will be proud and I will hope we win.
Does it ever happen?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, so not great. It's
Moving on.
not going to get you into sport, is it? Ireland qualifies for stuff from time to time, always plays the rugby, but people come running up to me in the office and they're like, ha, 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 ha. My country beat Ireland in the rugby last night. I'm like, yeah, well, I'm happy. So like 12 people from Ireland played 12 people from France. It's not, it's very unlikely I know any of them. So I'm not particularly devastated about it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean you own my country now. We've been through worse.
Yeah, which
right?
Fair point there.
So like you beating us in a sport is a lot better than getting colonised again. So,
I think first things first, there's 15 people per side in rugby.
whatever.
Secondly, did you play a lot of sports growing up?
No.
Yeah, so I think that's a big difference. Because I played all of the sports growing up.
Oh,
Every sports ball possible I was involved in, I think.
well,
And there's something I think
I didn't have that opportunity.
where, yeah, I think there's something about Kiwi kids playing sports, but also we were a sporty family and pushed towards sports and did a lot of sports. And, you know.
Yeah, but I heard about you getting sent to play cricket.
Oh, yeah, well, that's true too. What's the line for it again from Shawsey? Kids in sports don't do drugs.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Keeps them off
By
the
the community,
streets.
for the community, all that. So we did all of the sports. And so there's definitely something in the cliched masculine brain about, I could have been the greatest.
Oh really?
Yeah, no, I could go out there now and do that. That's brilliant. So there's something there about just being sporty and watching sports and loving sports. And that
So
kind
you
of
just
thing.
sit and watch curling going, I could do it better than that,
Ooh.
despite never having had a go at it or shown any aptitude or...
Once again, A, I have curled.
Uh-huh.
B, I'm shit at it, but more importantly,
Ah, there we go.
but this is a TV program I want someone to make. I want, for every Olympics, I want there to be at least one commentator who's a slightly fat git, who drinks a pint and goes, I can do that, and
yeah.
then does it.
Yeah.
I want him out there.
Yeah.
I want to calibrate on every sport. So when Usain Bolt does 9.8 whatever seconds on the 100 meters, and they're commenting and going, greatest thing in the world, beautiful, history, change,
Yeah.
poetic, whatever. I want them to be going on,
And now he's
clapping on the
Bob.
back, like he's getting his medal and putting his tracksuit back on, and Bob's just like, yeah, bitches. I want
I've got a stitch.
I want Bob throwing the curling rock. I want Bob doing downhill
want
slalom
Bob-
and dying.
I want Bob to just wander onto the ice with a pint and the curling stone or whatever it is and just be like, huh, and
Yeah.
then wander off again with his pint.
I want to calibrate on all sports called Bob.
Yes.
who's a slightly fat guy.
Just to make it clear to everybody how badly you would do at this.
Yeah.
Based on Bob.
Here's an average
Yeah.
douchebag from the pub.
Bob, in full like spandex and chiffon, sparkly, glittery sequins dress,
Doing ice dancing.
slides onto the ice, does a few twirls, probably falls over a whole bunch, rips his weird tights, and then awkwardly scoots off the ice again.
By
like,
covering his man boobs.
Yeah.
Don't look at me.
Aw.
Don't
Jiggle,
look
jiggle,
at
jiggle,
me.
jiggle, jiggle.
Jiggle, 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 jiggle.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen hockey players, ice hockey players, and figure skaters compare each other's skills and fail miserably.
Very different set.
So someone called
of
Bob
skills, though.
would just die.
Yes.
In all those sports. Someone
Yes.
called Bob trying to skate and shoot a puck.
Yeah.
Awesome. Someone called Bob on a toboggan. He might actually die. Toboggan.
Whoever's under Bob's like, oh, Christ.
Oh, I was watching the bobsled. Bobsled's one of the few sports I can't get behind.
Be a
at the Winter
bobsled
Olympics.
then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would be a bobsled.
That
Because
looks
like
fun.
I was watching the mono bob, the one man bob, and it's just some guy going, "Woof,"
Yeah.
and the cameraman's just like, now on.
Done. Well, it's like in Crufts when they're doing the fly ball.
Yeah.
And they're like, there goes the border collie, with the ball, and there's the other dog, and it's got the thing. That was the whippet, and there, now we have another border collie.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
the whippet's just like, and then done.
There were
Yeah.
24 frames a second on TV, and the whippets a blur in 2 of those 24. Ba-ba.
So actually, do you know what? Maybe we can align this to Crufts, because I watch Crufts. I watch the fly ball. I
Okay.
take it terribly seriously. I understand form and technique.
Yeah.
And I understand dog breeds and all of it. So I will watch Crufts. I'll watch the fly ball. I watch the agility. I am invested in every single one of those dogs and its performance. I know if it does a fault. I'm sad for it when it does, regardless of which dog it is. I do not have a dog in this race. I even watch the best in show and I'm like, I don't like the look of that border collie. It's not going to win, etc., etc. So maybe Crufts is my sport equivalent. Maybe what you experience when you watch sport is what I experience when I watch Crufts, which is obviously I'm not a dog expert, but I've been around dogs my whole life and dog shows and
Been around
mum
sports
was a breeder.
my whole life.
Yeah,
Yeah, there you go.
so I'm not an expert, but I know my poodles from my Bichon Frises. Thank you very much. Not an idiot.
Well, like, yeah, I was thinking about this in advance to prep for this. How do I explain this? We didn't go to church when we were kids.
No.
We went to sport.
Yes.
We didn't go to Sunday school. We went to sports.
Yes.
We didn't go to after school Christian club or whatever it's called. We went to sports.
Good.
We didn't go to
A lot better for you, I would
Christian
imagine.
camps. We went to sports camps.
Ooh.
We did sports. Sports was our religion. Sports was our culture. And growing up in New Zealand, like rugby was everything. And then other sports that New Zealand did well at were also very important at that time when New Zealand was good at them.
Yes.
So sailing was very important
Yes.
growing up. Anything New Zealand medalled at was incredible because New Zealand doesn't do the medals at the Olympics.
Oh.
And every now and then we got one like, woo, we're the bestest.
Woo!
So yeah, sport was really, really, really important for us. And it's always been a massive part of my life.
Oh, I think the only sport that Northern Ireland's invested in that actually involves running around would be football.
I was going to say snooker, but no running.
That actually involves running
Yeah.
around, I said, because a lot of
I
our
was going to
sports
say
are
sport,
indoor.
but that's not fair.
Yeah.
I feel bad about that joke.
Well, to
I
me,
can't do it.
my sort of rule is if you work up a sweat, it's a sport.
Hey, oh, it's a fun game.
Yeah.
Yep.
So snooker is a game, but it's not a sport. I wouldn't have said. I suppose if you broaden sport to some sort of competitive element, then
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
But meh. Yeah, a lot of our sports are indoors because the weather's permanently miserable. So
Yeah.
what are you going to do? And you can play indoor stuff, but that's about it. I like playing games. I like doing sport. We used to, but it wasn't something you did in any sort of structured way. Like you went to school and you did netball, which I don't
Yeah.
like. I prefer
No.
basketball.
Fair enough.
I fucking love playing basketball. I know it's hilarious because I'm tiny, but I'm actually quite good at it because no one can get the ball off me. Because when I'm dribbling, it just goes
I was going to say,
across
you
the
dribbling
floor.
must be like a machine gun.
Yeah. No one's getting near that ball without putting their back out.
Yeah.
Basketball I loved. Love
Oh, I
badminton.
love badminton too.
Yeah. Dodgeball I was really good at
Oh,
as
I
well.
love dodgeball.
Because I'm tiny.
Yeah.
So no one could hit me. And also I'm wily. So I was all over the place.
It's weird, I can see her, but I can't hit her. She's so small.
Yeah. And when it's fun, I enjoy doing it.
Yep.
And a big thing I have with sport is I don't understand, with a lot of it, why you would sit and watch it when you could be doing it.
I think there's something, like, I've been watching a lot of Olympic hockey, obviously.
Yes.
It's one of the few times I can watch hockey on British TV.
Now, you can't just necessarily go and do hockey, can you?
Well, I can't anymore.
So you need to watch it. Yeah,
So
but
I
like
watch
if
it.
I decided I wanted to do some hockey, I couldn't just do it this weekend. I
But-
could absolutely go and play badminton
Of
this
course you could.
weekend.
You just go to a starter. But anyway, but like that's not the point. The point was, this is a thing I did for the vast majority of my adult life,
Yes,
and I was good at it.
yes.
And then I watched these guys, and they're fucking magic.
Ooh.
I watched,
But you know.
yeah, exactly,
the
and that's
difference.
why I appreciate about it. I can watch
Yeah.
it and appreciate it because these
Yes.
guys are glorious.
You would, like, it's the equivalent of you having watched those two figure skaters and knowing why
Yeah,
she
exactly.
was crying and
Knowing
she
why.
wasn't.
Yeah,
You'd be
yeah.
like,
So there's something about invested in heavily in sport and understanding and knowing and be part of that culture.
Mm-hmm.
When I sit and watch cycling for 6 hours on a Saturday, that makes no sense to most people. You should see the face that Cathy made. I watched her film these. But like that's a part of culture that I'm involved in, invested in, and I know about. And it's not just pedal, 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 win. You know, there's so much going on. There's stories, there's narrative, there's conflict.
there's bollards that you didn't see, and then you cycle into them.
There's
and fly
bollards and
over
there's
the
bollocks,
handlebars.
bollocks, which I thought you were going to say. And yes, I've done that before.
Yes.
But yeah, it's drama, it's intrigue, it's excitement.
I really like watching ice hockey to the point that I think I'm going to go and actually watch
Yeah, we're going to go to a game.
some
Side of
ice
this.
hockey in London.
We're going to go to a game.
And I was talking to somebody about this recently. I said a big part of why I like it is the fights.
You're not going to see a fight?
Oh, I might.
Okay.
Yeah. I like the fights. This is the thing I like about ice hockey. And I've been watching ice hockey on TV.
Good.
And have seen fights. I've seen, I watched a whole thing about this lad who just, the US team, like, skated past the Canadian team, and he was like, you and me, we're going. And then as soon as the puck dropped,
The puck drop.
as soon
Yep.
as the puck dropped, he just flicked his gloves off and it was go time.
Yeah.
And they had a fucking fight. And I'm like, this I like. And the person I was talking to said, why do you hate boxing then? And I said, there's a very good reason for this. And it's also the reason I don't like a lot of sport. And I especially don't like things like boxing and UFC and all that sort of shit, which is much like another very popular medium that was freely available all over the internet until Keir Starmer sort of tightened the screws on that one. I don't understand why these two people are having such a strong emotional reaction to each other. They don't know each other. These two boxers don't know each other. They have no reason to fight. So there's nothing for me to get on board with here.
But it's like,
It doesn't do it for me
Okay.
at all. Or these UFC fighters, they
Yeah.
have no reason to be angry enough with each other to beat the shit out of each other. Hockey players, on the other hand, do. There's a plot there. There's a backstory to it. I
ooh, story. Here we go.
understand.
This is why we like sports.
I
Story.
understand why
Yep.
these two would have a fight because I watched what happened and I'm like, oh, that was mean. I hope he beats him up for that. There is justified violence in there,
Hmm.
and I came here for the violence. And you get it.
Justified violence.
And I don't want artifice violence. I
Yeah.
don't want to watch these two people fight for no good reason. Do you see what I mean?
Yes.
I want some plot.
I want to watch the hockey, not the guys fight.
Oh, I mean, I enjoy the hockey too.
Oh, good.
But there's drama there.
Hmm.
There's consequences for being a dirty player, etc. And it all plays out. That's why I've taken to hockey.
We're going to go to a hockey game.
Yeah.
Great.
But who am I going to support in the endeavour?
It doesn't matter.
Everyone?
Pick a side.
I can't just arbitrarily pick a side. I just said there needs to be some sort of genuine connection here. I need to think of a reason why I would pick one over the other.
Yeah, whichever one you like on the day. Whichever one's got the coolest tops. Doesn't matter.
I watched England play Germany in the cup final a couple of years ago.
Okay.
And everyone got all excited and named one of the train lines after the Lionesses because they won.
Yep.
And I went in supporting Germany because I'm not going to support England, fuck off. But Germany played so dirty through the whole match that I switched to England because I was just like, Germany, they're being dicks. They're absolutely being dicks in this match, and I'm not supporting them.
Cross my arms.
Principles.
See?
I made the
'Cause
decision.
Sport creates conflict and narrative, and that's why we like it.
It should,
Yes. And if it doesn't, it's boring.
but it doesn't in boxing.
Yeah, well, that's fair. You know the sport I don't like and I wish I did? It would make my life a lot easier.
Tiddlywinks.
I don't know where to go from there. Yes,
No.
and. No, the sport I wish I liked and I don't is football. For our international audience, soccer. Living in this country
Yeah.
and just going, this is fucking lame, I don't get it.
No, it's
I just
so
don't
boring.
like it. It's so boring.
Why don't you watch proper football, though, instead of the men's football? Men's football is like watching American football, where it's like, no, they've stopped playing again. Oh, because one of the millionaires has hurt their knee.
Yeah.
Right, well, all right, well, that's...
American football is...
No, someone else has hurt themselves.
American football is a sport that's designed for highlight reels. Makes beautiful highlights.
So does men's soccer.
And then, yeah, the rest of the 3.5 hours is just going, and they're talking to the coach, and it's an ad break, and they're standing around in huddle, and they're looking at a blackboard, and they're going to go for a run.
Hurt.
Oh no, they've dropped the ball,
Yep.
and they're resetting, and they're going to do it again.
Oh, they kicked the ball off the pitch.
Oh, for fuck's
They're
sake.
going to throw it back in. Oh, it's a penalty.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
He didn't want to take a tackle, so he
So
walked out.
fucking boring.
Such a boring sport.
Proper football, I watched a woman take a dragging kick to the head and she just walked it off. And
No,
then they
Elvin,
continued
no.
playing. This is why I screamed at that guy at the whiskey tasting
Yeah.
that men just don't have the stamina for football.
I remember you did yell at a guy at the whiskey change about this.
Because they were giving it, oh no, pretending to get hurt is tactical. Yes, tactical so you can all have a wee rest because you just don't have it in you for 90 minutes of football, do you? Too tired. Oh, it shouldn't matter. Maybe you should have a smaller pitch. Then it wouldn't be so taxing for you. Why am I watching millionaires chase after a blob of leather? What a weird world we live in. Let's make Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk play it.
One of the biggest arguments I ever got in with someone once was about how much footballers get paid. And they're like, yeah, but they deserve it. I'm like, no, they don't. They don't deserve dick.
This is what we were talking about.
Once you're over a certain number of tens of millions a year, you're
Yeah.
probably okay.
Yes.
When your income is more than that of a small country.
You know what their salary used to be? Club fees.
Yeah.
You, the fan, paid your club fees, and that was the footballer's entire salary, and that was what they were worth. And then as soon as a fucking sponsor turns up, like
Yeah.
Rolex or whatever,
Yeah. Just choose
Bullshit.
a disease. Don't care what disease it is. Choose it. For the amount of money that footballers, plural, get paid, just cross it off the list.
I mean, I do kind of feel like it's the government's responsibility to sort of look after the people more than these sort of grunting morons.
Oh, yeah.
However, I take your point that, like, you're not inherently worth this much money because you can chase some leather around a pitch.
Hundreds of millions.
Yeah, I would argue that, some sort of oncologist or brain surgeon or something like that, or pediatric nurse is probably trained a damn sight harder than you and had to work a lot harder to get where they
Yeah.
are.
Now, don't get me wrong. All sports fans out there, I understand how hard athletes work.
Yes.
I understand more than most.
Yes.
It's a shit life, and 99% of them don't make it and don't get massive salaries or get their knee blown out and their career ends or
Yes.
something stupid like that.
Yes.
And they train permanently.
Do you know
all
what?
of the time.
I just got done watching Heated Rivalry.
Hey, fun
And
times.
being, aside from the fun times they were having,
Mm-hmm.
being a professional sports person looks like the most awful, soul-sucking,
Yes.
life-wrecking job in the world.
Yeah.
It looks awful. You cannot have your own life.
No.
You're a product,
Yes.
and it's depressing.
Yeah. And it's a lot of work and stress and management, and it's more than a job. It's not a
Yeah.
full-time job. It's more than a full-time job. I get all of that.
Yeah. And just the sort of inherent homophobia involved in sport as well just makes it that much more difficult.
What's the deal? Let me just think about this, run it through. I'm not going to get this right in my head. I'm going to get it wrong, but has there ever been a professional footballer who's gay
I
in
can't name
men's
one.
football? I don't believe so.
I can't name one.
In
I mean,
Ameri-
yes, there has.
Yeah, of course there has
but-
been. Obvs.
Yeah.
In American sports, I think it was an ex-hockey player came out afterwards type thing.
Mm-hmm.
All in men's, but like in basketball and football. I don't believe there's ever been an active gay player, but I'll double check that later. But
I can't
it's just-
think of any.
Yeah.
It is overwhelmingly don't ask, don't tell.
It is a very don't ask, don't tell environment.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll tell you a sport I've gotten into
Ooh.
purely because there's so many rules, and I like rules, is cricket.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cricket rules are awesome.
Yeah.
Cricket's amazing.
I walked into the office at about 10 o'clock in the morning and met 6 Pints, who was walking out of the office, and he goes, oh, hey, me and Sharky are going to go to the pub around the corner and watch the cricket. Do you want to come? And I went, yeah.
Yeah, right.
I just left.
Yeah.
Went to the pub and watched cricket.
There's a lot of, like, I like rules in sports in different ways, I think. Like, for example, in rugby, no one really knows what's going on a ruck. Really, no one's 100% sure. And there's a lot of dark arts and a lot of the referee being like, oh, hey, no, just don't do that.
Stop that.
Yeah.
He already had his prostate exam. Leave him alone.
There was a player who got done for that a while ago.
Yes, I know.
There was, in cycling, there's rules around the spirit of the sport with the connoisseurs, because they're called connoisseurs in cycling, which I really like. Connoisseur.
Not connoisseur.
No, connoisseur, C-O-M.
And what do?
They're the umpires, the judges, but they can
Bonjour.
interpret the spirit, not the letter of the law. So they just come up with like batshit crazy rulings every now and then,
Oh, wow.
out of the blue, because they're like, nah, spirit of the law. Spirit.
Oh, so is it that thing of like, because you get this a lot in sport, and this is an aspect of sport I find really interesting, is when people are like, well, it doesn't say in the rule book that I couldn't do that.
Doesn't say anywhere that golden retrievers can't play basketball in high school.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
But so your connoisseur turns up and goes, you knew what it meant.
Yeah.
It's the spirit of the thing.
Yeah.
No, put
Yeah.
that golden retriever away.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're awesome. But
That's a good
also,
idea.
sometimes people just massively disagree with them. Those come with arbitrary rulings. But it's funny because it's like as opposed to American football, where everything is precise and regulated and incredibly pedantic.
Yeah, but you know why?
Yeah, because
Because they didn't want the Native American team to beat them, because the Native American team came up with really, really clever ways around the rule, like having their uniform to be the same colour as the ball.
yeah,
They were like, oh, come on, that's cheating. According to this, it's not. Like, shit. So they wrote it in,
yeah,
etc., etc. The reason it is so precise is because people wiggled out of the rules so much.
every time in anything in life there's a precise rule, I always like to think this rule exists for a reason.
Yes.
And
like,
someone did this.
Like body line in cricket, the body line rule, right?
No, I don't know what's the bodyline rule in cricket.
So it was 1933, I believe, England and
Settle
Australia.
in, children.
Yeah, England in Australia.
Yep.
And England figured out a way that you could just whip the ball a certain way that it would bounce and then head straight to the batter's face.
Excellent.
Wasn't against the rules
Yep.
at the time. Or I think they were just hucking it straight at their face or
Yeah.
something like that. I don't really understand. But anyway, the whole point of cricket was supposed to be about good sportsmanship, invented by the English. So why the English were being like, huh,
Yeah.
yoot,
They got a bit competitive there for a second,
and
boys.
not being in the spirit of the game, etc., but whatever. And so they had to write a new rule into the rules of cricket that you can't just huck the ball at people's
Yeah.
faces.
I like the idea of just an Englishman just toddling up gently, whites, hook!
Because
That exact noise.
oh yeah, I like the poodle again. Bark. Yeah. So they have that rule because
Yeah.
of it. Do you know what got me into cricket? A Japanese manga I was
Oh,
reading.
yes, I did know this. I
Yeah.
forgot.
It's a Victorian England manga, Black Butler. It's very, very good.
Yeah. I've found there used to be a channel I subscribed to called Eurosports. I don't know if it still runs.
Oh, yeah.
I stopped subscribing when it dropped the cycling. But it used to be like 20 quid a
You
year.
hear that, Eurosport?
Exactly. You've lost
See
one
what you've
customer.
done. Yeah.
We're coming back to that in a
You've
second.
lost the 3 people who like watching cycling.
One of the 3. And so it was called Eurosport because it had European sports on it.
Really?
Exactly. So when I wasn't
Oh.
watching the cycling, sometimes
Tell
you
me
just turn
more.
it on the weekend and be like, these 4 people are throwing a silver ball at a small white ball, and those other people are cheering. Interesting. I'll watch this.
What is this?
Exactly. Or, rock climbing. Didn't know that could be a sport. I'll watch this.
I'd love to do that.
Have you seen competitive rock climbing at the Olympics.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Now we're game on. Awesome.
Jesus Christ, yeah.
It's fucking awesome.
They're like rats off a sinking ship.
And there's
those
two
lads.
types. There's the speed rock climbing,
Yeah.
which is funny to watch. And there's the problem-solving rock climbing,
Oh.
where they have these like
They
physical
climb
problems to
themselves
solve.
into a cul-de-sac and then have to climb
Yeah,
back
and
out
so
again.
they've got this increasingly
Beep,
difficult...
beep, beep.
Not that bad. Increasingly difficult climbs to do.
Yeah.
And they get a time limit, like a minute, to get as far as they can, if you will. But they always do it unseen, so they come out one by one and have a go, then fail.
Oh, yeah.
And they're like, ooh, he's going for an overhand grab. Oh, he's going backhand. Oh, he's leaping. Oh, he's failed.
Oh, like Takashi's castle.
Yeah, you just know at some point someone's going to fall and not die. It's hilarious. Great fun.
Yeah. I think it's just I think sport is just very subjective.
Yes.
The thing that's going to tickle your fancy.
Yes.
And going to make you invested in
Yeah,
watching
yeah.
it. And I think it really comes down to A, have you done it yourself? B, have you any interest in doing it yourself?
Yes, 100%. Yeah.
I used to, like, skiing used to come on, I would be like, oh, fuck off. And I have skied, I've gone skiing once. I didn't particularly enjoy it. I was pretty good at it for a beginner, I must say. I'm told by my instructor. I'm a natural. But now when I watch skiing, I'm like, that is fucking hard.
Yeah.
That is hard what they just did.
Yeah.
I don't know how hard it is to just fucking fall down a hill until you hit a loop and then whoop. The
Harder.
whoop looks hard.
Yeah.
But the donk, I can fucking fall down a hill. I've done it.
They're not falling, they're not falling. That's the point, right?
It's a controlled fall.
Yes,
down
when
a
they
hill.
uncontrolled fall, they die, those guys, and moguls.
Jesus
they
Christ.
die.
I, at one point, was sliding down the hill. I'm not going to call this stage skiing. I was sliding down the hill, lost my balance and fell backwards. But because I'm not the biggest of creatures, the skis kept going
Yeah.
because there was more weight in those boots than there were in me, I suspect. So
Just bent at the knees, sliding along the snow.
yeah, I landed on the skis. So I'm basically sort of sledding at this point. So my friend's watching a pair of skis and two boots and two wee knees, like sliding towards her down the hill to the
Oh,
top.
God.
Yeah, I just slid right onto that in a way.
I think for Olympic sports, for Winter Olympic sports, I think I've done all of them.
You've done figure skating.
Yes. I've
Wow, I demand to see pictures of you in a little sequence.
now,
Jump
just for
skate.
clarity. So I was an ice hockey player for a long time.
Yes,
We had figure skaters train us.
yes.
I've raced on skates, so speed skating. So I've done all those things.
Did you wear the silly helmet?
No. I
Did you-
dated a
did you
speed
do
skater
the-
in high school.
With the hands behind the back, this number.
Yep. I've skated on long track speed skating
Lame.
courses. I've ski boarded, I've snowed, I've cross country. Yeah. Sorry, snowboarded. I've snowboarded, I've
is a
skied,
new
I've
one.
done cross country skiing.
Yes.
Like I've curled. So I've done most sports. And so I can sit there and go, oh, okay, cool. Sit down and watch this. I know the rules of these sports.
You know how hard it is.
Yeah. And in the Summer Olympics, that's true as well. I've done most Summer Olympic sports.
Javelin.
Like I've thrown a javelin
Once.
a couple of times.
I've thrown a shot put.
I've shown shot puts.
You've
at
thrown a
competition.
mouse.
Steve! I've run. Obviously, who hasn't run at some point?
Yeah.
But I've run long distances and short distances competitively, and I've done all those things. So I can
Yes.
sit down and go, okay, I can't do that. Let's watch someone else do it.
Do you know what I've never done?
There was some TV ad I was going to try and reference, but I can't think of it in time. So, no. What have you not done?
A hurdle. Never jumped over a hurdle. You know the one I mean?
Yeah, no, I was just thinking, have I jumped hurdles before? I
I don't think
have.
you noticed. You probably just walked over it.
I've done
like the
high
bollards
jump
in
and
Edinburgh.
long jump.
Oh no, they wouldn't let me do high jump.
For
It'd be
clarity,
ridiculous.
no, let me rephrase.
Limbo maybe.
I'll pole vault. I've never pole vaulted.
No.
Because that takes a level of training that's
That
just
it's just not
bonkers
there.
stupid.
Yeah.
Pole vaulters are silly people. Pole vaulting.
Especially when they catch themselves in the balls on the way down.
Oh, that was awful.
Oh, it's the only reason
The
to watch the
noise
Summer
that
Olympics.
gentleman makes.
How can you hear it? Only bats can hear it.
There was a video I kept meaning to send our group chat
All
the
the
other
dogs
day
are like, "Arr!"
of someone doing downhill skiing slalom around the gates,
right?
and they catch the pole right in the gentleman region. And then that's his race over. And he's just like lying on his back crying while
Yes.
16 HD cameras focusing on his face.
I think I heard that video where he went, "Ah!"
Did you watch it? No. Someone watched it 3 houses over. I just heard it.
Yes, yeah. It went thwack as well.
Yes, that's exactly it. The whack. The whack is exactly the right noise.
Instagram is my entire source of the Winter Olympics at the minute because it's just everybody getting hurt, and I'm going, ha!
People do get hurt in winter sports.
Yes.
Because there's a lot of sliding out of control.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Do you know what I'm surprisingly good at? Sledding.
Yeah.
Yep.
I love sledding.
Fucking master of that. The trick is to get drunk and then you have no fear. Everyone kept telling me sledding's way more dangerous than skiing, and I was just going, I don't think it is. And then did it and was like, this is great fun. I don't see the danger here at all. And it's very much like if I saw a polar bear, I'd be like, if not when, then why friendship?
Exactly.
And then that's how I'd die.
Yeah.
Because I just don't believe that there's any danger there.
One of my life goals is to not see a polar bear in the wild.
Because it's the last thing you'll ever do.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just see one and be like, right, that's me, I'm out.
you don't like bears, though, in general.
No.
That's why I specifically got you a birthday card with a bear on it.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Everyone kept going to me like, that's a great card, Cathy. And I'm like, Brad's scared of bears. And they're like, oh,
That's
that's
good.
not very nice. Oh, Jesus. Speaking of competitions, this is the final. So we need a decision from you, Brad. Fuck, I can't say decision.
This is interesting.
It always is.
No, I understand more and more what it was like for you when you would just stare at 2 glasses and go,
Yes.
and make that face.
And then there were long, protracted, thinky silences that we cut out of the podcast.
Because every time Cathy does a story, I pick up 2 glasses and take a sip and do a long, protracted, thinky silence. So I kind of wanted to move them there just so I was just rethinking about them. Because we've had a lot of these both recently.
Yes.
But because I have the memory of a goldfish with Alzheimer's.
That's pretty bad.
I can't remember which one's which, but they both taste different. Like I distinctly remember one tasting banana-y.
I might have...
No, smelling banana-y.
Ah.
And A is the banana smell,
Oh, you've got the banana smell back, do you?
I think. I could be completely wrong and it might be knocked out, but I feel like it's this one.
The taste of banana.
Does it taste of banana? No, but does it smell of banana on the nose? Yes. And I don't know.
Is that a good thing?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
Like, don't make me choose. They're both lovely drops.
Yeah. Yeah, they're both very nice,
This is your any given
but
Sunday
different. Yeah,
situation.
they are different, but they're nice in their own way. I know which I prefer, but it's not up to me.
And I have the fate of all of Scottish whiskey upon me.
Hashtag asterisks of the 8 that we tried.
Asterisks of the 8 that we tried. Greatest Scotch in the history of the world of all time.
Asterisks, yeah.
I'm really struggling with this.
So, you don't have a preference, or you can't tell which one's which, or both?
Oh, I can't tell which one's which.
You don't need to. You just
But I
need to have a
don't have a
preference.
preference.
All right, there we go. For fuck's sake.
I think A. I think A. I think A is a smoother finish. I don't like how much banana and sweet I get off the nose of A,
Okay.
but I enjoy drinking it more,
Ah, okay.
I think. But A is my current preference. But as you said several times as a caveat, any given Sunday.
Yeah.
And that's tough. And
Ask
I'm
me
sorry,
again in
B,
10 minutes.
because that's a hard call.
Yeah. Is B done?
Sorry,
There's a
I
dribble of B
did some
left.
damage to them.
Well, it's a tough choice.
Yeah, you left
Yeah.
me quite a bit, and I did some generous damage to them trying to make my mind up there.
There is a banana-y smell to that one. Right enough.
So yeah, I'm locking in. Final answer, A is where it's at.
Ding, ding, ding.
The best Scotch in the history of the world of all time is...
That one doesn't smell of banana.
Cathy's busy. Sorry, I tried to build drama.
I think I prefer B,
Interesting. Cool.
personally.
All right.
All right then. The grand final. A has been selected. And A is... the Glen Livet
Really?
Yes. I double checked and everything. A is Glen Livet, which means Glen Livet goes into the grand final.
The greatest history in
The greatest history in the whiskey of the world.
of the world is Glen Livet Founders Reserve versus
Dingle.
Dingle, the one, the
The
only.
only, the Dingle.
We've had a lot of butt jokes tonight.
Yes.
Now we're getting the Dingle jokes.
Yay!
Because that's the level of maturity that we bring to podcasting.
Oh, absolutely. I'm rather relieved because I didn't really want to do Dingle versus Deanston round 2.
Yeah, this time it's personal.
Yeah.
Oh, that could be quite fun, the sequel. But that does mean that Glen Livet could well slight you again.
Fuckers. There's no way they can take down Dingle. I'm quite surprised by that. I was absolutely convinced that Deanston would take it. I just prefer it. It's like fruitier or something.
Well, I like
Glen
Deanston.
Livet's got a meatier sort of vibe to it.
Glen Livet's got a finish to it that I appreciate.
Mm-hmm.
It eases out gracefully. It goes, I'm a nice whiskey, and I'm going to sort this right out for you. Don't worry about it. Where Glen Livet's a bit like, I'm here, bitches. And also I'm going to start a fire.
Oh my God, it's like the two of us at social events. You're like, hello, I'm Brad, and I'm going to ease in and out of conversation with you.
Jesus, I'm glad that's where that ended.
Meanwhile, Cathy's like, boof. Ah!
And also, like at public events, Glen Livet, I don't like the smell.
Now that you are a UK citizen,
Yes.
what country are you going to align yourself with?
Oh, this is something I didn't realise until you mentioned it. I've got no idea. I never thought of the fact that I could choose to represent a certain part. I could be Cornish. From
Cornish
Cornwall.
whiskey.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it make more sense, for the purposes of this, to align yourself with Scotland? Then you can support Scotland in the Winter Olympics, because they're probably pretty good.
Because watching the curling competitively, the commentators are always like, the Scottish, I mean the GBR curling team is doing very well today.
Exactly.
Scotland has a weird thing where they don't. Curling has a weird thing where
Scotland has a weird thing where they don't Scotland.
Scotland has a weird thing where they march into battle by squeezing octopus. Curling has a weird thing with British curling. I don't know other countries, but British curling doesn't pick the 4 best curlers. They pick the 1 best team.
Oh.
Because they work together so much. It's such a team sport.
Yeah.
So you don't pick 4 great guys. You pick the 4 guys that work together the best. And so they have a competition. The winning team goes to the Olympics.
Yeah.
That's how that works.
Brad,
Cathy.
I'm really bored.
I don't care.
You're going to listen to me talk about curling. But
All
the
right.
second I try to talk about anime, I get told to shut up.
You're right. I shouldn't talk about curling anymore. Let's talk about cycling.
No.
Let's talk about social media. That's called a segue.
Can we talk about curling again? You can find us on social media. You know what they are. We're at And No Chill. Figure it the fuck out. You all probably know how to social media better than I do. We're on the TikToks, the Instagrams, the other one. I don't give a fuck. We're on Spotify and YouTube, and we're on the internet. Just find us at And No Chill. And if you want to buy us a coffee, or maybe a sedative for me apparently, you can at Buy Me a Coffee, which is also at And No Chill, I believe. Right? And then, I don't know, whatever else. Tell a friend.
If you got one, dick.
Find a friend. Can I have 10p to phone a friend? Here's 20. Phone them both.
I'm leaving that in as is. That's perfect.
All right. Good luck, everybody, in your sports endeavours.
And next time, we'll be doing the final of the greatest whiskey of all time.
Yes.
Is it Irish? Is it Scottish?
Who knows?
Tune in.
Cathy's Irish. Brad identifies as Scottish. And then we'll do like chess boxing. I'll just beat the shit out of you.
We could play a sport like chess boxing. What's that? I beat the shit out of you. Then what? That's it.
That's the whole game. I drink loads of whiskey. This is Irish chess boxing. You throw the chess out the window, drink a ton of whiskey, and then beat the shit out of a friend. Thank you, New Zealand. Good night.